Let's go. Welcome to the 164th episode of Dangheesling Plays Minecraft. We last left off. We had done some railway laying, and since the last episode, I just did a little research on our actual railway in terms of what we need to do and how we need to build it. So there's our railway, and one of the things I did learn was that from a power standpoint, and I think this information is, look at all that experience just brewing away. From a power standpoint, we need to start our Minecraft or our railway with 3 powered rails, because that'll get us going, and then every 38 rails we need another powered to get ourselves going. So we're gonna start laying the track down here, but we're also gonna make some powered rail, which this is one of the things that I had to Wikipedia. I know part of you're new to the series, part of the thing with the series is you try not to Wikipedia a ton, but in this case, I think finding out how to make a powered railway, is okay. I'm okay with that because that's something that we probably would have been very difficult to figure out, but this takes a lot of gold here. So how many of these do we want to make? Maybe let's just start with 12 for now. We don't want to get too egregious and use up all our gold. We'll start with 12, and then it's my understanding that we need to, let's put this stuff back in here. We don't want to die with anything. Not that we're going to die laying tracks, but in the event that we do. The other thing we're going to need is we need to figure out how to power this thing. So maybe, I'm guessing at some point we're going to have to add like a brick to the left and right with the redstone torch, but we'll see. In this episode, we're going to work on getting this railway started and seeing what kind of materials we need, but I don't think this should actually, after doing a little research on how to make rails, I think we're going to be okay. I honestly do, except that's not going to work for us. These first 3 should be powered, so maybe we actually make the railway start here. So maybe we can just do this. So if we go 1, 2, 3, we're gonna need a block here. I know this is gonna look a little sloppy, but this is our first time through. We should probably, let's go ahead and make a couple redstone torches so we can get a little test action in here first, because I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say it's gonna take us a little bit to figure out how this thing works, since we are a little nub action on this. But we need to make a torch here. Perfect. Let's make 7 of those bad boys. I don't know if we also need a switch, but for now there's our anvil. Let's just run with this. And what kind of action we got here? Alright, so let's press on here. This is the pretty big deal for us. We're starting our railway. This is unventured territory. I have no clue exactly what we're doing. I've a general Wikipedia knowledge of what we got going here, but let's just see if this will power that. That will. Alright, that's good enough. We'll clean up the looks of that, but let's go ahead and, okay, so every 38 we're gonna need another powered one. So 64 minus 38 is whatever. 64 minus 38, 4 minus 8 would be 26. So when we have 26 left, I believe, let's go 25 or 27 left, then we'll go ahead and drop another powered rail. How's that sound? And let's get this going. This is like serious progress. And as soon as we kind of lay the railway, then we'll set up shop on the other end of the railway. And let's put a power strip here. And we will, so that's what 38 looks like. And then we'll start exploring that secondary area. But I was wondering if we could maybe, I don't know if this will work, but can we put a torch on the side? Doesn't work like that, huh? wonder we have to put a block and then a torch. Because here's the thing. If we could power it like this, maybe it's just got to be on the same level. We'll check this out. I think so. Maybe it's just got to be next to it. So let's go ahead and... I'm probably going to lose this torch, but give the old college try here. Punch that out. There it goes. It's alright. There we go. Okay, that should be okay. I think from a aesthetic standpoint, it's going to look better if we do it on both sides. So it's okay. We got plenty of redstone. Just make it look like that for now. Alright, so we went from 64 to 27. Let's go ahead and get this stacked down to 27. And from my understanding, the magic number is 38. So 38 minus, I need to literally figure that out. But this will keep us going at maximum speed as long as that information I saw on the Minecraft Wikipedia is true. So let's take this down to 27 here, set up another kind of gateway, if you will. And drop that like this. Maybe we could really put a torch underneath, but I think this is going to look better in the long run. Ooh, this actually needs to not be a normal railway. It needs to be a powered one. Bam, there we go. Cool. We are going to run out of redstone torches, but we're going to have to deal with that in a second. So let's go ahead and get this stack down to 27 here. And then we'll see what kind of action we're dealing with here. Then we'll go back and go harvest a little bit. There we go. Let's put another... Shoot. I think I messed that up again. 27. That's okay. We'll just see what happens here. Let's put another powered rail down here, and then we will drop that. And let's go for a little run back. So we're going to make a bunch of redstone torches here. And then... Well, actually, maybe we should take a little minecart action and see if how this goes. I'm not exactly sure. We're probably going to need a button here. So let's go down. We're going to get a button. We're going to get some more redstone torches, and we're going to get a minecart here. And we'll see what kind of action we got. Let us... You know what? I know that the Nether portal's sitting right there, and I think we're going to finish up the railway first before we venture into the Nether for the first time. But we came down here to make a bunch of these guys for the kids. Perfect. 55. Throw this stack of red in here. What else do we need? We also needed... That should be plenty of powered rail. We should probably make a little more powered rail, but for now, and we also wanted to get a minecart, which I know we have one of those. Oh, a button as well. Let's go ahead and make a stone button just for now, shall we? What? Okay, I guess you can't make a stone button. Maybe it's got to be a metal button, an iron button. Let's try that out. Freak. How do you make... I thought there's a button is just a normal thing. Maybe the button's got to be stone? I don't know. I didn't think making a button was that difficult. But let's give it the old college try here. There we go. There's our button. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's see what kind of action we got here. And let's put this bad boy up here. Let's see, first off, this is like our inaugural Minecraft, or minecart run. We'll see if it, see how it works here. So let's go ahead and maybe put the button there. Nope. Can't place a button there. Let's, put a button up here. There we go. Whoa! There it went without us. Oh God, we probably should avoid having that happen. Um, Trying to decide here what's why that exactly didn't work out as planned. And see what's going on here with this minecart. Alright, so let's hop in here. Oh, that instantly launches you. Let's go! Nice. I wonder what happens when there's no more track. Okay, cool. Alright, that's not bad work for our first time. Alright. So our Wikipedia information was right. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode of Dan Gheesling Plays Minecraft. If you guys enjoyed it, you can let me know by hitting the like button. Also subscribing to the channel for Minecraft in the mornings. On our next episode, we're going to continue to work on this. Probably catch a quick dirt nap. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Later.